Hello students, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today's topic is future indefinite tense. You will learn passive voice in future indefinite tense. At first we will see in how to change into passive voice affirmative sentence. Rule of making passive voice. Helping verb will be used will or shall, and if you want to change into passive voice, then these words will be changed into will be and shall be. If the subjects are I and we, then you shall be, and then the remaining subject use will be, and use V3 in the passive voice and extra word by. So let us watch the pattern. Our pattern is object to subject, then HV, and then be, then V3. V3 means verb की third form, and by, then subject to object. Example is active voice. I shall love our country. How to change into passive voice? It is very easy. Keep watching the full video. You have to do object to subject. What is object? Our object is our country. Our country. Our country. With our country, use will be. Our country will be. Then use V3, love. V3. What will be V3 of love? Loved. And extra word by. Then subject to object. I will be used into me. Now you have changed into passive voice easily. Our country will be loved by me. Next example, watch it. They will help us. How to change? You have to do at first object to subject. What is object? Us. Our object is us, and you have to change into we. Right? We. Now we is our subject, and with the we use shall be. As you are watching in the pattern, shall be, and V3. What is V3 of help? Helped. Helped. This is third form of help. Helped, and extra word by, and use subject to object. What is subject? They is subject, and it will be changed into them. Now your sentence is ready. We shall be helped by them. These are affirmative sentence. So let us watch negative sentence pattern. Object to subject, and then helping verb, then not, and then be, then V3, then by, and subject to object. What is our help? Our example, active voice. I shall not kill him. You have to change into passive voice. At first write object to subject, and him will be changed into he. Now our subject is he. According to he, use will, and after that, after helping verb, use not, and then be. What is V3? Kill will be changed into killed, and by is our extra word, and then subject to object. I will be changed into me. Now you have changed into passive voice. He will not be killed by me. Next example, passive voice. For example, they will not call me. This is your example. Change into passive voice. So you have to change into me will be changed into I, and with the subject I use helping verb shall, and that is negative sentence, so use not, and then be, and then V3. What is V3? Call. V3 will be called, and extra word by, and then subject to object. They will be changed into them. Now you have changed into passive voice. I shall not be called by them. So let us change into passive voice interrogative sentence according to rule. If active voice starts from helping verb, then you also change passive voice from helping verb. According to pattern, write at first helping verb, and then object to subject, then be, and then V3, then by, and then subject to object. Example, active voice. Shall we do the work? How to change into passive voice? So write helping verb. What will be helping verb? According to object, use helping verb. With the work, use will. Will, the work, and the work. If you watch pattern, it clearly show that helping verb and then object to subject. This is your object, and now it has changed into subject, and then be, and then V3. What is V3 of do? Done. And then by, and then subject to object. We will be changed into us and use question mark in the end. Now you have changed to passive voice. Will the work be done by us? Next example, will you learn this lesson? So use helping verb. This lesson, according to this lesson, use will, and then object to subject. This lesson, and after that use be, and then V3. What is V3? Learn will be changed into learnt. And then by, and then subject to object. You will be you will not be changed, and in the end use question mark. Now will this lesson be changed by you? You have changed passive voice interrogative first rule. I hope you are understanding better. So let us watch second rule of interrogative sentence. If active voice starts from question word, then passive voice also will be started from same question word. Pattern, question word, and HV, then object to subject, and after then be, and V3, then by, and then subject to object, and in the end use question mark. Now watch the example. Active voice. How will he open the box? You have to change into passive voice. What will we do? You have to write at first question word. What is question word? How is our question word, and how, then helping verb. What is helping verb? According to object, use helping verb. Will be used, and then object to subject, the box, and then be, and after that V3, open, V3 will be opened, and then by, and then subject to object. He will be changed into him, and use question mark. Now your passive voice is ready. How will the box be opened by him? And next example is, why shall Mohan send the message? So write question word. What is question word? Why is our question word, and why, then use helping verb according to object. Will be used with the message, and the message is also object, and you have to change into subject. So write the message, and then use be. We are using be because we are changing into passive voice, and you are not watching be in the active voice. You will change passive voice, then you will change be, and V3. What is V3? Send. V3 will be sent, then by is our extra word, and then subject to object. Mohan will be changed also, Mohan, no change, Mohan, then question mark. Now passive voice ready. So your passive voice will be, why will the message be sent by Mohan? This is your second rule. Let us watch the third rule of interrogative sentence. Rule 3. If active voice starts from question word, suppose that your active voice starts from question word, then you will change the passive voice. From by whom, and see the pattern. Write by whom, and then helping verb, then object to subject, and then be, and then V3, and use question mark. See example. Suppose that example is, who who will do this. Very easy. You will change into passive voice. Write by whom, and then helping verb. Helping verb will use will and then object to subject, this, and then be, and then verb V3. What is V3? Do will be changed into done and then question mark. Now your passive voice is ready. By whom will this be done? Next example, active voice. Who will call him? Your example is who will call him. So passive voice will be by whom, then helping verb, use helping verb. Helping verb will be will, object to subject, he, and then be, and then V3. Call will be changed into called, then question mark. By whom will he be called? Now your third rule also has ended. You have changed into passive voice, future indefinite tense very easily. I hope you are understanding better. Thank you so much for watching my full video.